Hey there, welcome to today's video. And today's video, we're going to be learning about dynamic liquidity, and that's equal bounce from trade line, or as many of you might want to call it, trend line liquidity. That's your TLL. I believe trend line liquidity should not be new, but if it's new to you, don't worry. I'm going to explain it in this video fully so you can understand how to utilize trend line liquidity and make some money from it. While in this video, we're talking about more extreme models that you can utilize with these liquidity concepts. So do well to know that this tutorial is brought to you by PipSychX, and our WhatsApp number is +2348055369615. And I, Investor Tio, will be your host for today. Alright, so that said, directly we're going straight into trendline liquidity. So before I talk about trendline liquidity, or while we are getting ready to go into trendline liquidity, I need to emphasize the fact that this tutorial is on our YouTube community, and we basically do this to make sure that we help a lot of people become profitable traders. So if you're watching our YouTube community, do want to kindly subscribe to our community with your notification bell turned on. Like this video so I can be getting updates consistently, and should I support us. And yeah, do want to share with others because I know you're definitely going to learn. So don't be greedy, share with others so they can learn too. Alright, so trendline liquidity up and running, and you can clearly see what I'm drawing from my chart. So if you can clearly see what I'm doing, this is showing you trendline liquidity. Now, if I ask you to spot where to draw a trend line from here, some of us will draw our trend line from here, right? We draw a trend line from here, connecting these highs, while others will draw a trend line from the bottom, connecting the lows. I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say. We also draw a trend line from here, while others draw a trend line from here, right? Either ways, you're getting your trend line liquidity set because there's always money hanging around these regions, right? But an uptrend with this trend line liquidity showing here, we're going to wait for the markets to come down to break all these liquidity levels and sweep them off. Okay, I'm going to be explaining more about trend line liquidity as go on. Same here, we've seen trend line liquidity over here. We're expecting the market to go up to collect money from all these levels, which means there's always money over here. There's money hanging over here in the markets. There's money over here. There's money hanging here. There's money hanging here. And there's money also hanging here. Now, what do I mean by money hanging here? These are places that if you are going to be selling, okay, basically, let's say the market did something like this, all right, came down. Let's say the market came down after going this way, came down, all right, came up back to somewhere around here, okay, touch order block, and you found that, oh, this is a model for you to sell. These areas here will be your profit targets when you're utilizing trendline liquidity, and you keep on taking profit as you go. So basically, the market to do is movement like this in a very strong trend line area. You can have a movement like this, have a movement like this, have a movement like this. But yes, if you're seeing your profit targets, until it clears all the liquidity. And when I mean liquidity, all the money hanging around here. There's money within this zone, money within this zone, money here downwards. Remember, I usually organize my trade line liquidity with the dollar sign. So let me just use that to show you. So there's money around here which you can target. You can target this money for your TP and the likes, just like that. This is how trendline liquidity works with this downtrend example. Now, a situation where you have the market forming a downtrend already, and you want to buy because you saw the market giving you this kind of movement. Okay, the market came back to order block, touched it, and then did something like this, and it's going up. Okay, or sometimes the market just broke out of the trend line and came back to retest the trend line. You can see even though this is W chart pattern, or what we call equal highs and equal lows before. All right, so this is equal lows. You can see how trendline liquidity is adding up with the equal lows we thought earlier on. So it's all connected. Okay, so if the market gives you something like this, you start targeting these zones as your TP levels, because we're expecting the market to push through to break all these zones, right? So I can have money in the market. Hope this clear. Just want to make sure that it's really clear to you. Okay, these zones will now become your take profit targets for you to target. I'll teach you how to trade properly with time. I'll teach you how to get access to entry models in our next video. I'll teach you more concepts. The next video is going to be straightforward though, to make sure that you get it clearly. I can even see an entry model over here that we taught earlier on. You can see how beautiful these concepts are. They just link. They just link up properly. Okay, so these are regions of your take profit that you can utilize while expecting market to go there. So if you are someone that is buying, you'd have bought from somewhere around here. Let's use this is where our entry POI got clicked, right? Or let's say got tapped here. So we entered somewhere around here for our buy position here. I'm going to do the same for sell. Okay, and then these are our buy to over here. So click here by SL beneath the entire liquidity problems and your TP directly at this each liquidity. So here that hits 1:77, 1:3.6, and smoothly 1:4.23 or 26. So those are what actually 1:5 that are targeting the next liquidity again inside the same range. So this is like a standard range liquidity you should be utilizing. Alright, and just trade and make your money from it. Same thing here. If your entry model said you should sell from somewhere around there, okay, I don't know what you use in C entry model, but everybody has an entry model. So let's say you're selling from somewhere around there with your entry model. Alright, and this is your sell. And your SL is directly above the other block or fair value gap or what you utilize. Start targeting these regions for your take profits until you get to the list. Right? The ERL, the standard range liquidity. Alright, so I hope this is really clear. It's very simple. You know what? So don't do theory too much. Let me go straight into the charts and give you some examples. Okay, so now last video I showed you this. You can see I still created, I'm creating the same day to make sure that everything is just easy. Yeah, and let me show you a clear trendline liquidity. Okay, trendline liquidity. So usually people draw a trendline liquidity based on breakout structure. So if you understand breakout structure, wherever I say breakout structure, know that it's time to start spotting ranges for highs and lows for you to find your trendline liquidity join zones. So something like this, right? The market broke it and came down. Something like this. The market broke here too, came down. We should have placed do you see for trend line. So yeah, let's just work with these two breakout structures. So people will connect the highs of the breakout structures. This is the high here, and with this other high, and then extend them out. This is literally it. Okay. Now when people do this, they usually use the other block at the bottom here. So let me show you this. With this other block at the bottom here, then they usually extend the other block. Right? Usually extend the other block. And to utilize this trendline liquidity to trade. Some people trade with touch on the trade line, some people trade with the other block on the trade line liquidity. So you can see here there's a sell here, there's a sell here, here, sell here, and the market failed to hold true properly and broke the trend line. After breaking the trend line, market came back to this zone. So some people would have entered their buy from here already. Where is it? Long position, buy from here already. There are still several ways people have entered buy. This is where we got to enter our buy, but some would have entered from here. It depends on probability setup. And then your SL will beneath this whole process with your TP targeting other liquidity. But guess what happened here? The market actually hit their SL with this method. Why? Because markets saw another liquidity level over here and decided to utilize it to take them out. So the market is actually beautiful in the way that it does what it feels like, but yours is to enter based on your probability. If you've already traded in the zone, okay, you understand what I mean by you keep on entry trades based on probability setups. All right, so let me give you another example. Okay, it can still be a winning setup or a losing setup, but it's going to help you understand better. So good, this is a clear example of another trade and liquidity. Right, so you can clearly see, with check your breakout structure and you see the market forming this, right, all going down. Let me show you. Well, if I trade that with chart patterns, you see something like, oh, this is a falling wedge or something. You guys know what you call it, right? So basically, I'm going to delete this one at the bottom because we don't trade chart patterns, trading SMC, right? So this is literally it from here. From this top, you know that there's money above this liquidity zone. There's money above, resting above this TLL. This is trendline liquidity, okay? TLL, and we know fully well that above the TLL, man, we got some money waiting for us to bag. All right, there's money above it. So basically, we'll be using the other block from the bottom here. Using the other block from the bottom here, letting the market to come back down and enter. But if you were using the breaker block from here, using this to show a breaker block, trading to a breaker block from here, we thought breaker block earlier on. So we use breaker block to enter, not another block. We have got an entry from here, and then we have utilized a buy position from here, targeting the okay. Let me drag it here. Good. Utilizing a buy position from here, targeting all the liquidity here to this extent. The stop loss beneath the other block. So this way, I've had a 1:6 trade by using a breaker block. But I use other block, not breaker block, so I can be consistent with my trades. So yeah, someone like me would have not entered. But if you're someone that use breaker blocks to trade, that have got in with this trade. Now, a breaker block is literally another block turned, right? A flipped other block. So yeah, there are many others here, right? And people that use this to enter. And again, some people that use the concept that, oh yeah, we have equal highs here. The market was going to actually take the money out and retrace to this zone because it's more like support on resistance on support that I used to trade. Okay, the reason why you are targets because you know that people were expecting is because literally know that people were expecting to sell from these zones. right? And the big banks don't care about yourselves there. They just keep on pushing. So basically, people were expecting to sell from these zones, and then we use them to target our TP zones because we are sure, not quite sure. Let's not use work sure. I'm trying my best not to use 100%. What's the 100%? What's that sure? Because market probability. We have a higher probability of the market coming here, right? We're not the ones that own the market. My dad doesn't know the market. Okay, so we're talking probabilities. So basically, this is how it plays. So this is a clear example of how you can use trend and liquidity to trade and target your zones to make your money. I think this example has given clarity to it. You can go to market back, test trend and liquidity, see where it did work out like this. I'm showing you where it didn't work and where it works out. So you can know that it's not every day that is Christmas, right? It didn't work out here. You missed 1 hour arrow. It worked out here. You gained 5 hour arrow. So you can see how clean the market is, right? So tomorrow's video, I'll be going directly to teach you inducement so you can understand inducement better. I've seen inducement for a while now, so you can learn inducement better and know how to utilize it. So if you are actually staying tuned with your button already turned on, that subscribe button turned on directly, and you've turned on notification bell, means that you are set to trade us successfully. Alright. So basically, I'll be working with you over here directly in tomorrow's video. So I'll be teaching you inducement. Do also like, subscribe, and share so others can learn too. See you there. Join our Telegram community for setups and signals and be profitable. Cheers, mates.